Sometimes catch people saying how we're so quiet because they're so nicely and well trained, and we do that by
waste our time on video games all the time. We actually try to learn to cook.
Yeah, and definitely know how to provide or taking care is a great advantage, especially starting when you're young.
Hello everybody, welcome back to As for the Smiths. So today we are doing part 2 of what it's like growing up in the Smith house.
Growing up in the Smith house, as I said in the other video, awesome. And in the part 2, we're gonna shoot off our first question with, what are some favorite family traditions? Well, I can already answer for you two and me, and say that's probably Christmas or Family Day.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's definitely Christmas. Family Day's not really that different from every Sunday.
Family Day, well, it depends. Sometimes we would mix up with going places, so it's always just a surprise. So that's why Family Day is fun and different, I guess. But for Christmas, one of our family traditions is watching all the Home Alones, every single one of them, before Christmas, the actual day of Christmas.
And then, of course, watching The Grinch by Dr. Seuss on Christmas Day. Christmas Day. Maybe watch a cartoon on Christmas Eve.
Yes. And next question. What is some important lessons we have learned from our parents? Or just them?
I'll jump right in here and say probably to save yourself from marriage, to get yourself prepared for the future. Well, like for the boy role, I can speak for you. I can say for our role is to make sure that you can afford a family, in other words.
Yeah, and definitely know how to provide or taking care is a great advantage, especially starting when you're young, because that's how most people end up have to pay off debts.
Yeah, and I would also say an important lesson would be Bible verses and how we memorize them. That I think that's very important to since also saving ourselves for the future will be also hard to do without the Bible, so we can remember the verses and things like that.
All right, next question. What are some things you have seen done by your family that you would like to carry on to your future family, if there is any?
Definitely probably say the having individual time with one kid at a time to get to know them, not just say that they're great kids, not even actually knowing them.
I would say the fact that we get to participate in the family business, get to teach our future kids the roles and responsibilities, and to set them up for the future, not for failure.
And I would also say, to go with what Kamar said, learn how to cook. So since we know how to cook while we're young, in the future the birds are loud. In the future, when we grow up, we have our own families. Knowing to cook is a lot of things that boys are interested in to girls. Learn to cook for the family.
Well, unless they like me, who cook better than a girl. Now. Alrighty. What things would you do differently if there are anything? Okay. I'm just gonna cut through here and say, probably less spoiling. I'm gonna say I'm gonna try my best to, yes, Grace is good and all, But I think if you say something, you should try to stick your best to what you have said. Otherwise, a child is not really going to learn from his mistakes or hers.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be it for that question.
All right. How do you handle disagreements? Let's go through this between each other.
Well, handling disagreements would, well, one is belly breathing, which is like a way better version of breathing, regular breathing, because it helps you calm down way faster. And taking a break to realize if it's a good situation or if it's ridiculous, then that's probably one of the smartest ways.
Yeah, calming it down. And also, like sometimes if we argue or we're just disagreeing on something and we're just mad at each other after, just mad. It's also another thing that helps is to like bring back memories of good times we had. So sometimes just saying like, well, we went to Dairy Queen together and how much fun we had. Sometimes just those things brings back a smile and just memories that we're siblings. And that also includes with the important lessons we learned from our parents. Also would also be that from calming down. We learned that from our parents as well.
Yeah, you just need to remember that there's no issue in the world that you cannot solve. Like siblings obviously are gonna fight. That's what everybody does, but you gotta keep in mind that you're still your siblings and you love them no matter what. You may be angry at them now, but you're gonna be happy and laughing with them like in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, next question. What's one thing about your home life that you think outsiders would be surprised by? Okay, I would say probably what we're known for is having an ability to keep quiet. You would always sometimes catch people saying how we're so quiet, your kids are so nicely and well trained. And we do that usually by practicing having a quiet time where nobody talks or moves for a certain for a certain time.
Yeah.
Now, I'd probably also say our ability to cook, which is really useful because you need food and water, so at least knowing to actually have good food instead of microwave dinner seems better.
Yeah, I definitely think that's also something a lot of people are surprised about. That you know how to cook. Yeah, we waste our time on video games all the time. We actually try to learn to cook because that's what people don't think teens do all the time. That's what they think they're known for.
Yeah, because if you think about it, being a teenager is one of the more important ages because it's the age that you basically develop what's good and what's not good and what choices was done to make and what should I have done to change that. Like most people, you say teens are known for doing dangerous stuff, but after that in their adult life, you'll never probably catch them doing it again.
Okay, and if we have 3 words to describe our family, what would those 3 words be?
Well, the first one I'll probably say is talented.
Next one I would say is creative.
And I would say blessed. Blessed. Right? Blessed.
Yeah.
So, blessed, creative, and talented.
Alright, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And the most important thing in the world is don't forget to keep building your faith, family, future.
Bye, guys.
Bye.